The second meeting the Prime Minister had a short while ago was, of course, with the Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Guterres. And the main subject of discussion was the forthcoming climate change meeting in Katowice in Poland, the so-called COP24. The Secretary General specifically acknowledged that India plays a very major role in climate change negotiations. He acknowledged that Prime Minister had taken a number of very concrete steps towards addressing climate change, and he mentioned the International Solar Alliance. He also mentioned that when he was in Delhi last month, he had seen for himself the manner in which other campaigns that the Prime Minister has led, including the Swachh Bharat campaign, was having an impact on the environment. And it was his sincere hope and expectation that in the forthcoming meeting next week in Poland, India will play a uniting role. It will play the role of a good Samaritan. It will bring together the various groups of developed countries and developing countries, those which have money and those which need money, those which have technology and those which could use technology, to come up with certain solutions which would eventually feed into the climate change summit that the UN Secretary General is planning in 2019. So it was a good meeting, and Prime Minister assured the UN Secretary General that India plays a positive role in climate change negotiations, that it is part of Indian culture and civilization to preserve the environment, and that he could rest assured that India would play its due and responsible role at the COP24 in Katowice.